All right, let's get this going right now. Senior year. We don't practice. We don't need practice. Hey, this is the best our team's ever been. We don't have a true speed guy, though. Oh, our crowd is bigger now.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Got out of trouble and throws. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Second and goal coming up. Trying to surge it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
I can't see. I don't want to throw a blind pass over there.
They'll try to pound their way in. Just hammer it with this running back again. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Guys, let's take a second here and talk Delaware. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Hill. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, 1st down here. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top.
Flag already. I don't know what it is.
And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Back to pass on second down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes the grab. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep. The Blue Hens have it in scoring position on first and goal. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Hurting me.
And they want this defense spread out across the width of the field, 5 wide on second and goal. Back to pass. Looking for the goal line. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch.
Oh, he
got
broke
room at the
through.
35. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They're setting up the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And the screen seemed like a good idea at the time, but they were fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, on defense, I think it just comes down to having really good awareness. You're watching the ball, you're seeing where it's going, you're locating blockers, and then defeating those blocks getting to the football.
When offense starts to get inside the 5, defensively, I get more and more aggressive. I get closer and closer.
And he takes it in for the... And the Blue Hens just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, I almost
The
threw
throw
a
to
pick
the
there.
outside is complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to go up top and times running out in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Hill. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Firing to the right, complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, that's...
Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. The give to the back. Still running at the 35. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Lane. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Ooh, good slot.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes a connection. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Nice.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Hauls it in. Still on his feet at the 45. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Line gets set, first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just keep swinging it. He'll take a shot.
That's on me.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. This one's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's first and 10 from the 13.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. A little screen to the running back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Blue Hens didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Trying to barge their way in.
Kind of throw the RB.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing.
Touchdown, Blue Hens! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback.
Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create.
Turning it on. Smashes ahead. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Blue Hens will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. Touchdown! Blue. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the W.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Now improvising. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They want that clock to run. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. On the run, still looking.
Oh, that's intercepted.
Unloads
No, it's
to the
not.
right. He caught it.
I thought that was intercepted.
Touchdown, Delaware. And this offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. The give to the tailback. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think...
All right, 1-0.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That will put the wrap on things.
Holy hell, let's go, Gatorade. Oh, I thought I'd get 9. That's weird. Ooh, Boise State. What am I looking at? I need to look at the defense. Oh, no, there we go. Ah. Alright, but we're at home, so... Oh, they're not... We can get this. This is winnable.
And the Blue Hens backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Fires to the right.
Way too late on that throw.
Set him up. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return.
Way too late on that throw.
Letting the offense pay it off.
I should throw it a second earlier. Somehow they didn't score off of it.
That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense. 1st and 10 from the 33. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Plucks it out of the air. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get him in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
I mean, good news.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Lane. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They've got a first down here to open the period. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Blue Hens will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Bringing the heat.
Oh, no.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Buys a little extra time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Quick completion on the out. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
This is kind of like Vegas and gambling. You got a big completion there on 3rd down. You've set up 4th. You could take the field goal and take the easy money, but you might decide to roll the dice.
Touchdown, Delaware. Fired. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Blue Hens come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. And the
so late on
physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Reaches into the bag of moves and finds his way up to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, thank God, that was behind him.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The Blue Hens are on the move. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away. On the move to the right, looking for a big one.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He'll try to do it himself. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, marking at the 47. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. There he goes. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Rushes on him. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Blue Hens trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he's going to score. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. It's Green. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moffitt. They get him down at the 36, it will be a 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got his man on the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, and not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from... Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the 1st down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it, he's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
At midfield, he's got room. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Catch in the middle. It's Hill. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Going for 6. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the defense forced the quarterback out of bounds before he could get rid of it. Had to take the loss. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make.
Turning it on. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
The short hands, it's Green. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. He'll try to pop the draw. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Looking to scramble. Throws for the tight end.
Let's go.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. The Blue Hens are in the red zone. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He's got it on the run. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Touchdown, Delaware! And from the gun, running back gets to give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they get the 3rd down stop.
Damn, they want me to go for it.
Play by this defense. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 4th down attempts, they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets rid of it.
Is that
He's
enough?
got the back in the middle.
Oh
There
my
to
Lord,
make
it
the
was.
stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Showing the arm
that was
straight
the
down
type
the
of throw I
left
wanted.
side. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Working that wide
Let's
receiver
go,
screen.
Hill. My favorite receiver.
Blue Hens. And they add 6 more. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lane. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
You're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Scrambling away.
Throw it away.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they... Off-play action on first down. Makes the catch on the left. And
right, now we can
defense
end
got
it.
gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of
Oh,
scrimmage.
and we beat ranked 23rd.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, we almost got 1 million fans. That's crazy. I just want to be on the Heisman watch. I don't want to win it. Well, I would love to win it. I think we have 100 touchdowns now in our career. Did we 110 touchdowns? Let's go.
Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's Moffitt. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming.
Did he catch it?
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Snagged out of the air. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, you've watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
And the Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake.
Oh, I messed up.
That's reeled in. It's Hill. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. He wants to change this route. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man.
Flag?
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Under fire. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his big tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. The Blue Hens have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down.
No, why did he not jump for it?
The sudden change
It blows my mind. If you just hands up, watches it go over, don't jump for it. It's all right, game.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. Gonna take a shot.
Oh, he caught it. That's my favorite receiver.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He wants it all.
Touchdown. Let's go.
On the run, it's Lane. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Intercepted.
Oh, go for the ball. That's 2 times. My receivers haven't gone for the ball. They just keep running the route. Hey, ball's
He's
coming.
got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quick completion on the out route. He gets it out to the... They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Green. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's taking the shot.
Two clutch catches for me.
Inside the 35.
Seems to be the only one I want to
The
contest
magic
balls.
bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He's got it down the middle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And I tell you what, when you run those little fellows in the slants, they got to win at the line of scrimmage. Right now, they got to make sure those DBs don't get their hands on them so they can create a little bit of space because they're not as big of a target. Nice job winning right on the line of scrimmage to make the catch.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Looking to the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Great place to start for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Blue Hens with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Trying to set
Ready to
up
catch
the
it and run
screen.
into the lineman.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the draw. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Blue Hens are marching down the field.
Oh, that's
Throws to the wideout.
intercepted.
And it's picked off for the third time today.
This is just not my
Stopped at
game.
the 44. The defense coming up with a big interception. And you go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete
he caught
to the
that.
right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Blue Hens come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Moffitt. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Caught near the sticks. It's Moffitt. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top. He'll throw it. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I want to go for it. Oh.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Unloads to the wideout. And that is incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. There he goes. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Oh, they're
I didn't even get a chance.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Makes the catch. It's Lane.
Give the ball away.
There is nowhere to go.
Get the field goal and go up by 2 scores.
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins. And when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
Interception.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now.
All right, no more interceptions. I don't know. It bugs me sometimes when you throw to a receiver. They'll just stand there and watch the ball, not try to go after it or anything. They'll just stand there, but the defender will go after the ball. I thought I was supposed to get a lot of NIL with that Gatorade NIL. I don't think I might ever get to upgrade my power, my throw power. Might as well go at IQ.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the home of the Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky and Bowling Green. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. By the end of the day, one of these 2 teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have 2 teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. And the Blue Hens are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Steps away. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Using the quick game. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Working that left side now. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete on the right side. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Oh,
and he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion.
easy.
It's complete. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Blue Hens, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. That's caught. It's Hill. And Jesse, you have a slot receiver like this, he can create matchup nightmares for a defense.
No doubt about it, Reese. And him and this quarterback, they really are on the same page. He's so deliberate with his route running. The quarterback knows exactly where he's going to be and when he's going to be there, and that's why they're so tough to stop.
Now on first down from the 30. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Lane. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. First down marker just short of the goal line.
Ooh, slightly off.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And I feel running back searching for a hole. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying play action.
Oh,
Finds his
barely
big
got that.
tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down.
Oh, no. Why did it not pitch to the player?
Grabs the football, and there he goes. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Western.
That should have... That was odd. Why did
Guys,
this
the
pitch it
Blue
all
Hen
the way
offense
behind me?
going to work. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to throw it. I should have got
And
that.
it pays off.
Oh, running back.
Sack at the 20. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable.
Nothing
What
but
did they
green
come
grass
out
down the
in?
middle. He's at the 30.
What
Boy,
did they
are
come out
running that
in?
huge play.
Was that field goal block? No.
Got it down to the 9.
3rd down and long is the hardest down to execute in football, but this offense made it look easy. Nice job being aggressive, making the big play down the field, and now set up in a position where they can go get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket.
Did he catch it? Holy hell.
Give him 6.
We got it.
Touchdown, Delaware.
And this offense continues to have some.
Guys, a Delaware offense going back to work. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss,
We
that might
had
have been
it.
huge.
That
Had
pass
Wise
not
so
close as he
open.
got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Off the play fake. Looking deep.
Dude, he's catching those passes.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Blue Hens with the 1st and 10. He makes a grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Looking to throw again. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moffitt. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. The Blue Hens want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 45. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Here comes the heat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Finds his man. It's Moffitt. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys at LT Smith Stadium.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Quarterback may change this route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got the quick pass. Touchdown, Delaware! And
This game's easy. It's crazy I have a game like this after I throw a 3-interception game. Or against a worse school.
wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete to the right. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Here's the handoff. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Takes the easy completion. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll go to the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He'll be stopped.
He could have just ran straight for the first down. But they make those little moves for no reason.
One of the things I love about this defense is
leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Blue Hens, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll go to the ground. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down.
Oh, I was trying to throw
And
it.
the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Has no choice. So first down will open up the final period. The offense changing the play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off play action. Took a shot as he threw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Gotta get something
Fires
positive.
to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Green. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The Blue Hens will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man. This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give as they work on that clock. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
it's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Fresh
I don't know
legs,
why
man,
they
and
still
it
have
is showing.
starters
Of
in
course,
there.
this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They're going to ride this running back. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. The Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little... When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Off
Still mad about my 3-interception game. Me spreading the ball around. UConn's 0-5.
play action on first down.
Oh,
That
I hit
was
the
an
wrong button.
eyelash
Was
away
that
from
not
Lee.
A? I thought he was A. Okay.
And that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Right on target this time. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
They'll run play action.
Oh no, that's
Looking
the
to the
wrong.
big tight end.
I'm at A. I'm
It's
hitting the wrong buttons
incomplete
today.
and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Blue Hens will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback floating away from pressure. There he goes. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Swings it out to his running back. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Quarterback adapted. Into the end zone. Touchdown! Trying to start the drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left.
Come on, up the field.
He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, that's
Unloads to
intercepted.
the right.
Oh no,
It's
it
incomplete.
wasn't
and
intercepted because
maybe
it
a
was
little
bad
too
throw.
aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's moving out of the pocket. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Oh, that's intercepted. That's 100% me. I thought it was man coverage.
Got room on the return.
100% on me.
Past the 20. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw.
I can't believe I threw that.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the air on 1st down. He's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense a down. Instead, they'll replay it. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Running back, go out for a pass.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on 1st down and a quarterback hit on 2nd down.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly complete. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blue Hens have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Under fire. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes to grab. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Nice
Hill.
catch and good
Why
work.
is my favorite?
Looking downfield on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Tight end finds a soft spot. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's going to run it. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. That's caught. It's Hill. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Throws for the tight end.
Way overthrow.
He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. It's
I did not want to throw it upfield like
and
that.
he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly.
Bro
Makes the
can just
catch at the
catch.
20. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Blue Hens had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Wants to fire on second down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play...
Touchdown.
Touchdown! Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The throw to the outside is complete. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Lets it
That's a
fly
touchdown.
deep downfield.
Let's go.
He makes the catch. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lane.
Holding.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wants to pass. He'll take the deep shot.
Got him again.
He's got it at the 30. Running free. Touchdown, Delaware. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his tight end. And they're able to make the tackle. The Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the ground game. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game.
No, come on. I couldn't even see over there. Can I get a better camera? Holy hell. I really could not see.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up.
I do love those jerseys.
I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
He's going to let it go.
Oh,
He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quick completion on the out. He steps out right at the 40. The give on the inside. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense picks it up. He goes down. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure. Forward, no doubt. And I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of. Great place to start for this offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Off the RPO, complete. Touchdown! Goes to the knee, and that will wrap it up, and their magical season continues.
We're ranked again. Every time we get ranked, we lose, so we gotta watch out for that.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Bought a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Oh, what a cut! And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here's a heat. The throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Going to look downfield again. Setting up the screen. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Oh. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Let's go, Ty.
No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Blue Hens have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's stopping behind the line of scrimmage, tried to break out the spin move and still couldn't get loose.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL, Now you got a big second
Oh,
down here.
come on. That's on me 100%. I thought that was a blitzer.
He stopped not much on the
Let's take a look
return,
at
but
it.
a whole lot in getting the
Oh, it
football.
was. It was
It's
a
all
fake
about making
blitzer.
plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark.
God, that was such a beautiful, beautiful fake out. That got me.
Guys, the
100%,
blue hen
that
offense
got
going
me.
to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll start this drive firing.
Oh,
He put it out there for him, and
Man,
the
they're doing
senior
like-
gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have
They're
some
pulling
success
defensive
throwing
linemen
the
back in
football,
coverage.
and
They're
right after getting a takeaway
fake
right
blitzing.
outside of the red zone,
I
they
love
try
it.
to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Bringing the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
God.
And he'll
Hey,
just
nothing
get
going.
rid of that one.
Well, this is a disappointing.
Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Let's go,
Makes the
Hill.
catch down the right side. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. No midseason concentration lapse. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole, and you just...
Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Whoa, whoa.
And
How?
that incomplete pass.
Where did that guy? The dude was wide open. Like, who caught? What? That speed?
Big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires to the wideout. Complete
Thank God
to
I
the
can
left.
move out of the pocket.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
I got hit.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, the offense trying to hit the dagger route. You see the receiver, he went down the field, stretched it, made it look like it was going to be a go, put his foot in the ground, try to cut to the inside, or just
Turning it on. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Blue Hens are flying down the field. The play action fake. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown.
It wasn't even Hill over there.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, over
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got his man on the right. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time it's complete. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The offense setting up shop at the 46. First and 10. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. Gets away from one. Finds some space. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
And they're able to get him on the ground. The Blue Hens racing to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap on third down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Moffitt. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Touchdown, Delaware!
Coach, take me out, please. Are they really pressing?
He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. Looking for a huge play.
Ooh, I thought it was
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Rush is on him.
I was trying.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. So the offense will go for it around midfield. Has to get there to move the sticks. They stop him short.
I feel like the AI doesn't understand where the first down is.
And how about the defense?
Just for your team, the CPUs, they seem to know where the first down is.
And the Blue Hens just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Going right to work up top. Got his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. They'll try the run. Quick spin on the run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Blue Hens can really attack on this second and short. Going to try to get it himself. On the move at the 30. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Got a man in the middle. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. And the Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front.
Touchdown, Delaware! The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick completion on the out route. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Good timing on the quick out. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Got it behind the line. It's Lane. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line them up in different places and even throw them the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get...
This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone. And I love the vision right here by the cornerback. Seeing the quarterback the whole way. Breaking on the football when their hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
And the Blue Hens will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets rid of it. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it. Quarterback making adjustments. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They're working that left side. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Keeps looking downfield. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Throwing
No,
right.
no. He
And
quit
they can't
running.
make the play on third
He
down.
quit running. I was scared for a
Third and long
second.
situations are really hard to convert.
I thought he was going to continue running. Why
And
did
now
they
the
keep
Blue
us
Hen
out here this
offense
whole
onto
time?
the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
They'll run it on first and goal. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. With the clock running, this should be the final play. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
I don't want to pass the ball 52 times. Damn, there's still someone beating us. We're tied 3-way for... Man, I never get player of the week. Who beat me? Bro, I have outdid you easily. I am done for the night. Let's take a look at our team stats. God, look at that. Look how much we spread the ball around. Am I gonna have 3 receivers with 1,000 yards this year? It's crazy. Lennon has 550 yards with 80 speed. I would love to get him more involved. The fact that I don't have negative rushing yards. Let's go. I hate we've thrown 53 interceptions. It just feels wrong. We got 127. What's the passing touchdown? $155. So we need less than 20. Oh, we might be able to get this. How many do I need? We need 28 touchdowns. I don't think we're getting 28 touchdowns. Maybe if we make the playoffs. Because 28, that's 53 touchdowns, passing touchdowns this year. I don't know. Still not on the Heisman watch. Damn. It's because we throw too many interceptions. But yet you have this guy, 6 interceptions. Oh well. That's it for me tonight. We're halfway through our senior year. Oh wait, we got points.